strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. He keeps it on a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And here's the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Stanford now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Stanford.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks into the clear. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bites off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. QB keeper all the way. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Cardinal offense lines up 1st and goal. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Cardinal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's found some room at the 45. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Hand it off for a draw. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Tight end goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Stanford.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down, looking to throw the football. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Fights off a defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the...
Now here he goes. Crosses the touchdown, Stanford. And the route is on.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To dart to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And Kirk gets Stanford in the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Let's go. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. run sets up a critical third down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Designed quarterback run. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Working clock with the ground game. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Now, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense big. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the same runner's got it again. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.